Welcome everybody back to Zelda Bomb Squad. As always, I am your host with the most, Frost. This is Frosty's Bar Tales. Been a while. Because, well, let's face it, I mean, I only got a few weeks left with this company anyway, so why not have a wee bit of fun with this shit? I mean, the company I work for, their idea of reamping and re-imaging is a little bit fucking retarded. Oh, man. My bad. I'm sorry. If anybody's offended by that word, my bad. It was part of the joke. I had to do it. You want to be mad at me? Be mad at me. It's not the first time I've pissed somebody off lately. Damn sure won't be the last. But, yeah, business has been slow. But, yeah, I got a story lined up for you today. I got a story lined up for you next week. And, boy, that's a juicy-ass one. I just now realized juicy is probably the most appropriate / inappropriate word for that story. You'll find out next week. The week after that, you're going to get another story. And then sometime in the next 7 weeks when I leave, you guys are going to be getting a swan song when all the secrets come out. Oh, that's going to be glorious. But today, this story is entitled The Great Dr. Pepper Debacle. Now, for those of you who don't know me, two things. One, I hate being on IDs more than anything in life. Because there's nothing... I'm not getting into that. I just hate being on IDs. That's for 2 weeks from now. An entire episode entitled Why I Hate Being on IDs / Why I Love Being on It. Now, since I'm leaving, I no longer give a shit. But... not only do I hate being on IDs, but I love Dr. Pepper. I do. I love Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. More specifically, Cherry Dr. Pepper. Do not come between me and my Cherry Dr. Pepper. You will have a bad day. You will have a better chance at walking a straight line after slapping Lou Ferrigno in the face than by fucking with my Cherry Dr. Pepper. Don't do it. That is a death sentence. Don't. So, I'm on IDs because, permanently on IDs, it's a fucking eternity sentence in hell. Because Simba's not with us. Papa Bear's not with us. Everyone's gone. Everyone's gone. It is now just me, Tough Tony, and Mayhem's back. Misty Mayhem. So, it's just us. That's it now. So, well, that's not true. Linguini, he's bartending now. Good for him. Good for you. Good for you, dude. Good for you. So I'm permanent on IDs, which sucks assholes. So, you know, there's only one thing that can help get me through the night. My Cherry Dr. Pepper. So I bring a Cherry Dr. Pepper with me one night, and it's getting cold outside. So it is a little bit frosty outside. It's a little too frosty for this Frosty. So I go back inside so I can stay a little bit warm. And when I see people come up to me or pull into the parking lot, I walk outside and I go address them and I go back inside because Frosty doesn't like being that frosty. But I'll keep my drink outside so my drink stays frosty. So my frosty drink can stay out there. I can enjoy my frosty drink. So this Frosty doesn't like being that frosty. So this Frosty goes inside to avoid being that frosty. But then this Frosty will drink his frosty drink to enjoy all the things being frosty. There's a lot of Frosty just then. So, I have my ID on the scanner. Right here. And, there we go. Avoid product placement. Right there. So, Dr. Pepper, scanner. Now, I'm inside, warming up, because it's chilly out. And I see this big gaggle of dickheads coming up. At my Dr. Pepper, Cherry Dr. Pepper to be specific, on the scanner. Now, like I said, I see this big gaggle of dickheads coming up, and one of them went a little too far. One of them walks up to my very innocent Dr. Pepper, sitting on the scanner like so, and just goes like this. Now you've pissed me off. I mean, due to the fact that I literally only have a few weeks left with this company, I'm just going to have a little bit of fun with this one, which is exactly what I did. So, I go outside, I have my rings on, my jacket on. Pretty much just says, don't fuck with me. So, now I'm a little bit peeved. So, I literally check everyone else's ID. I'm like, hold him off to the side. He goes, oh, bro. So, I check everyone else's ID. I let them go inside. That's important. They all have to go inside before I deal with this guy. He has to be the last one standing, and he does, and he is. So, they're all inside having a good time, and I just look at him. And he goes, is there a problem, bro? I'm like, well, I see you knocked over that Dr. Pepper that was sitting right here. He goes, yeah, I did. Probably didn't realize that was mine. And he goes, no, I didn't realize that. I'm like, something else you probably didn't realize. Not only am I the guy at the front door that you shouldn't piss off, but I'm also head of security here. He goes, well, that smile quickly faded off of his face. He goes, no, I didn't realize that either. And I'm like, well, I'll tell you something else you didn't realize I'm going to fill you in on. I love my Dr. Pepper. I love it. Much like I already told you guys. But I'm like, I love my Dr. Pepper. And that shit does not work with me. That shit does not float with me. Because that shit is now flat. And I do not like flat Dr. Pepper. So here's what's going to happen. If you want to go inside, you're going to go get me another one. He goes, are you serious? I'm like, do you see a smile on my face? He goes, look, man, I'm sorry. I said, I bet you are, because now you're caught. But no, you see, I can't drink anything else because I'm a professional. So that's all I got, and I cannot leave to go get another one. We do not have any here. So you are going to go straight down the street to Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I almost dropped one there. I almost dropped a location. Ooh. That's not until my swan song, though. I said, you are going to take your happy ass down to the gas station right down the street and go get me another one. And make sure it's a Dr. Pepper's. Scratch that. Make sure it's a cherry Dr. Pepper, and I will taste test that shit. Because if it is flat or if it explodes in my face, you're not getting in. Or you can just stay out here with me and freeze your ass off the rest of the night. And I can't have you sitting in the car because I'll be suspicious. And then, of course, I'll have to call... Almost dropped another name. I might have to call the police for trespassing. So, you got a choice to make. You can either leave, go somewhere else, or go get me another cherry Dr. Pepper. He goes, God damn it. And fucking leaves. Now, I'm not expecting to see this guy ever again. So I'm checking a few more IDs. About 10 minutes later, I see a very familiar looking car pull into our parking lot. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. No way. So I'm waiting for him to get out. I see him get out of the car. And he starts walking towards me with a bottle in his hand. And I looked at it, and it was a dark bottle, too. I'm like, that shit better not be diet. He goes, it's not. So he gives it to me. He goes, here you go, man. I'm sorry. And he gives me a bottle of cherry Dr. Pepper. So I'm like, one second. Like, ooh, that is a beautiful sound. And it didn't explode in my face. So I just took a nice little swig of it. And I'm like, ah, boy, that is sweet. And I looked at him. I'm like, have you learned your lesson? Yeah, I'm sorry. You have your ID on you? He goes, yeah, give me that. I look at it, put it in. Here you go. You can go inside now. And he goes, thanks. I'm like, no, thank you. So I'm like, I can't believe he went and got me another one. So, wow. Let that be a lesson, everybody. Don't be dicks. Like, just don't. It's not worth it. I mean, is it really worth it? I mean, this guy just got inconvenienced and had to go waste 10 minutes and like a couple of bucks just because he wanted to be a dick. So just avoid that shit. So that's it for this week. Like I said, you got one coming next week. You got one coming 2 weeks from now. And in about 6-7 weeks, I'm singing my swan song. And everything is coming out. Nothing is off limits when your boy sings his swan song. It'll be great. So, everybody, that is that. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know how I'm doing and all that fun shit. And, yeah, like I said, it's been a pleasure serving all of you. Bar jokes. Bar puns. There it goes. Out of the park. That bitch still hasn't landed yet. So, like I said, it's been a pleasure serving you guys. My swan song's coming up. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be epic. The company I work for won't like it, but I'm not going to be working for it much longer anyway, so what the fuck? Why not? So, there it is. There it is. Your boy is coming to an end. Frosty's Bar Tales will be coming to an end very shortly. Unfortunately, that sucks. But Frosty's going to start over somewhere else, whether it's in Chicago or North Carolina. I haven't quite figured that out yet. It's going to be one of the two. So, that is that. Thank you. I already did all this, so I'm leaving now. So, until next time, everybody, you all stay classy. Bam, boom, pow. Yeah.